see. Come look what just came today.
What is it?
I think it's the recorders and all of the recorder belts.
Ooh. Can we open it and see what's inside?
I think we should open it.
All right, let's do it.
All right, do you wanna open the first one?
Always be careful with scissors. Is this the first one?
That's the first one. I think this is probably all of the recorder karate belts. I'm excited.
Me too. I wonder how many belt colors there are. How do you learn
what all the
belts?
belt colors are. Let's see. Oh, we got, let's see, some new books, some new music.
Ooh.
Recorder Revolutions.
That sounds fun.
What's this?
Ooh, look at that. I like the artwork. It says, highest honors. It is with great pride that we award our highest honors for superlative recorder performance.
Oh. Should give those to kids after the recorder concert?
That sounds like a plan.
All right. I
like that idea.
That'll be fun. Here are the belts.
Look at the
Let's see what
colors.
colors we have.
All right.
Yeah, here's I got mine.
Okay, you've got red.
Red.
And orange.
Orange, check.
Yellow.
Yellow. I think yellow is the second one.
Oh, okay.
Yellow's the second one.
Green is my favorite color.
Green, yeah.
Blue.
Blue.
Purple.
Purple.
Oh, brown.
Brown. That is the one before black belt.
Black belt is the hardest to
That's
get,
the
right?
hardest. We still have some fourth graders who are working on that one this year as their challenge.
White belt, is that the first belt?
White belt is the first belt.
All right.
Pretty soon, we're gonna see a lot of white belts.
That's
around.
exciting.
Yes.
I can't wait to see all the colorful recorders.
And then let's take one of these out because
Oh, okay.
these ones are new this year. Show you. These are the rings that you can put on your recorder to hold all of your belts.
Do we have a recorder handy?
Well, you know what? We've got this big box, and I'm thinking probably we've got a ton of recorders in there. I hope it's the recorders I ordered and not the case of lima beans.
Lima beans? Ew.
They're good. I mean, a lot of protein.
Yay, lima beans!
I'm just kidding. I didn't order lima beans.
Actually, lima beans aren't that bad. I really like them.
Do you like them?
I like most vegetables. Beets maybe are my least favorite.
All right, so.
I can't wait to see what's in here.
Ooh, this looks interesting.
More string.
I think. You want to check out what's in
Oh,
there?
look at this.
I have a feeling. Is it football? Is it dinosaur?
Open it up.
All right. Oh, I'm gonna do one too.
Is it a lightsaber? Are you at the dark side?
I'm your recorder teacher.
These are nice. I like them. I like the gold on there.
Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, it says B on the back, so it's the right. I know it's the right kind. And let's see, we've got some things that we can put on our recorder. Here, I'll give you one for yours. We can put on a holder.
Okay.
So if we forget that we have a recorder and it just falls down, we still have it attached to us.
So I won't drop my recorder with this on, will I?
Nope, you'll be all set.
Look at that. Wait a second, I don't think this is gonna fit.
How's it? No, it doesn't fit.
There must be another way. I think there's another way.
I think I remember, yep. If I take this apart, it came apart pretty easy actually. stick this on like that.
So like this. Okay.
And then, or you can put it on the top and stick it there. And then put it back together, just push it up to the top.
Look at that.
And you can even take the strap off like this and then put it on.
Or you can slip it over your head like this.
Either way, that works. Alright, what else? We need to put some other things on the recorder too. Do you remember where your thumb goes on the recorder?
I can never remember. On the clarinet, there's a thumb rest that I put my thumb under.
Really?
Recorders don't have that.
I didn't know that about clarinet. These little dealies in here, I guess it can kind of be like the thumb rest on the clarinet. Since the recorder doesn't have one, we could put this, and it's kind of like a pillow for your thumb.
Ooh, comfy.
It is. It's like fuzzy.
I like fuzzy things.
Like fuzzy wuzzy. Yeah.
We did that this week.
They're great. All right. So where's the thumb rest on if you run a clarinet? If you pretended it was a clarinet, where would it go?
Usually it goes between the first and the second fingers of your right hand is where I think we would want to put it. So if you put your fingers on there are 4 holes on the bottom, and we line up those fingers, our thumb should go right behind, between those 2 fingers.
Okay, I'm gonna remember where, okay, got it. You wanna do yours?
Sure.
All right, so now I've got, well, that's pretty comfy, yeah. I can remember to put my thumb there. And then my other thumb, that one's easy to remember because I just put that on the hole.
Right.
For most of the first notes, I'm gonna keep it on that hole.
Let me make sure I get mine lined up just so.
It's pretty nice.
You want to make sure it's centered with that hole too. You don't want it off to the side, way over here.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't work.
Yeah.
And then you'd hold it like that.
Yeah.
I don't think it would work for you. So, you know, I have not tried this before. How is the belt going to go on with these little loops?
Now let's figure that out.
This has never been seen before, at least in recent history at ATS. So, see, you're seeing for the first
I'm
time.
not wearing my recorder, better wear it so it'll drop it. We slip this on the bottom.
I think it's going to have to go on the bottom, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Look at that, very cool.
And then let's say I got my white belt.
I'm gonna skip up to orange.
How did I know you were gonna? I knew you were gonna skip. I knew, but I thought you were gonna say black belt. So you already played the clarinet, so you're basically like black belt plus.
Kind of. I was in recorder club when I was in elementary school.
Really? Oh, man.
So I think we're going to use what's called a slip knot.
All
I think
right.
that's what that's called.
So you put it all the way back down to the bottom, right?
I did, and I slip the belt underneath, both loops, both sides, and then I'm going to push the tassel through the hole
Okay.
and pull tight.
Oh, that's pretty easy. Okay. And then you put it back up?
Yeah. Actually, is this up or is it supposed to go down? I don't know.
If you play it like that, is that going to be in the way?
I think it
Or are you
might.
supposed to do leave it at the end?
I think it's better at the end because then it might not be in the way of your fingers.
Okay. I like that idea.
I think
It's kind of
dangles around.
Yeah, that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
You know, because if your recorder wanted to dance, right? Watch me. Watch me.
Watch me. Watch me.
So what else do we have to put on our recorder? I think, are we set, Ellen? We've got belts going.
Got our hanger and our belt and our thumb spot.
Yeah. Oh, when we put our recorder away, have you ever had this problem where it's hard to fit it in? I think kids are usually good at doing that part. You like wind the string around. then it's easy to fit in. But sometimes I've had a problem with zipping it up and not zipping the tassel in the zipper. So I was gonna practice. Oh wait, there's other stuff in here. Oh, we forgot. What's this one? Do you know what that is?
Is it a wand?
I think you turned the piano into a frog.
Oh.
We'll fix it later.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not a wand.
You have something like that with your clarinet?
Well, we use, flute players, I think, use something like this, and it's called a cleaning rod. And you would take a cloth and slip through the hole and stick it inside your recorder to clean out the moisture that builds up.
Okay.
It's not spit, it's really called condensation. So you would take that and get all the moisture out. We don't have cloths though, right?
Right, so you have to use your own cloth, or maybe you borrow one. And do you just kind of, whenever you feel like it, use that during a music class?
No.
Yeah.
These might be better left at home actually, so that we're not distracted by them, but really at the end of when you're playing, when we're finished, would be the time to do that.
Yeah, so maybe if they're bringing theirs home, we can just keep it at home.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. And then this one, everyone always wants to know what this is.
But clarinets do use this. I know what this is. It's lip gloss.
It's not.
It's not lip gloss. Don't do that.
It doesn't really.
Sometimes they smell good though.
Doesn't smell like anything.
No, this one doesn't smell like anything. Should I taste it? I'm just kidding. Don't eat it. This is cork grease or joint grease. So sometimes the recorder could get dried out and it might be really hard to take apart. These actually have grease on them already, and you really don't need to use it very often.
And mine's already greasy.
Yep, mine's greasy too.
It was pretty easy to come apart, so.
Right, so I wouldn't really use it very often, only if you're really struggling to get your recorder apart, but we really shouldn't be taking them apart that much.
Yeah, so maybe if you had to wash it or something.
Right.
And then it got
some grease on.
Yeah, so keep track of that, don't lose it, because it's nice that it comes with your recorder.
All right, how do we put this in without catching our tassel in the zipper?
Let's see, well, I think just take your time and careful, right? Just make sure it's really in there.
Maybe, yeah, make sure, maybe push it underneath the recorder so that it's not sticking up and can get caught in the zipper.
Okay.
Let's see, here we go. See, yay, she got it! We did it!
I think we're all ready to start recorder in 3rd grade, Mrs. G. What do you think?
I can't wait, I'm really excited.
All right, recorder high 5. See you guys in recorder class.
Bye!